Absorbine Jr. Footnotes.
Hey, friend. Hello, friend.
Hello yourself, Jack Smith. Audience, Whispering Jack Smith, keeping company with the Hummingbirds and Arnold Johnson's Orchestra, brought to you by Absorbine Jr.
What ho there, citizens. It's Whispering Jack Smith, going to sing the college song of the Wall Street Bulls. They even stole the title, they would, from a henpecked husband who took what is laughingly called the easiest way. It's quite a story. It seems that the little woman said to him, just once too often, "Dearest, you've been drinking again." Dearest up and crowned her with a family backgammon board and dragged her through the moonlit garden to where the old oaken bucket was polished, lifted the lid, and splash. Happy days are here again. In other words, excuse my pun, all's well that ends well. All's well that ends well. We're back in love. All's well that ends well. Blue skies above. We found the sunshine after the rain. Love dreams were not dreamed in vain. We had a quarrel, I don't know why. One little quarrel made two hearts cry. Now there'll be kisses for every tear. All's well that ends well, dear. All's well that ends well. We're back in love. All's well that ends well. Blue skies above. We found the sunshine after the rain. Love dreams were not dreamed in vain. We had a quarrel, I don't know why. One little quarrel made two hearts cry. Now there'll be kisses for every tear. All's well that ends well, dear. All's well that ends well. We're back in love again. You ought to hear what some of the grateful people say on the subject of Absorbine Jr., who has been saved a barrel of trouble and expense by this tried and tested remedy for athlete's foot. The minute you get an itchy feeling around the toes or see that the skin is red and irritated, don't fool around with useless substitute remedies, but douse on genuine Absorbine Jr. night and morning. That's the way to stop obnoxious infections. Now, you may find that Absorbine Jr. costs a bit more than other preparations. It has to. But don't let price mislead you. Absorbine Jr. is the most economical in the long run. Now, here's a gift for you. A trial-sized bottle of Absorbine Jr. Just send your name and address to Absorbine Jr., Springfield, Massachusetts, and your bottle of Absorbine Jr. will be sent you. wonder if you remember this one now. Feeling kind of blue, melancholy too. What am I to do with no one to love me? I know there'll never be another for me. You will forever be in my memory, feeling kind of blue, longing just for you. Not another face ever can replace you. And so dear, I'll go dear all my life through, feeling kind of blue for you. Feeling kind of blue, melancholy too. What am I to do with no one to love me? Now I know there'll never be another for me. You will forever be in my memory, feeling kind of blue, longing just for you. Not another face ever can replace you. And so dear, I'll go dear all my life through, feeling kind of blue for you. If you toss and roll at night instead of going right off to sleep, then you'll be one of the most pleasantly surprised persons in the world when I tell you how to get to sleep in a jiffy without taking a drug or something that might make you fat. Listen, just pour out a palmful of cooling, soothing Absorbine Junior and rub it on the back of your neck. Jump into bed, breathe deep, nerves relax, drowsiness creeps into your eyes, and presto, off you go to sleep for a wonderful night of deep, sound, natural sleep. Try it. Just try it and see. If I had my wish, I'm gonna tell you where I'd be. Under the moon, talking to you about me. Say what a day it is, made of tulip harmony. Under the moon, talking to you about me. You don't have to listen. All I want you to do is let your big eyes glisten while I'm proposing to you. I'll lock you in my heart, then I'll throw away the key. Under the moon, talking to you about me. Lordy, what a lovely night. And look at all the stars inside. Here am I, but where are you? Won't you make my dreams come true? Everything is set to go. Say you're holding up the show.
If I had my wish, I'm gonna tell you where I'd be.
Under the moon, talking to you about me.
For the DVD made a tulip harmony.
Under the moon, talking to you about me.
You'll always find me here right under the moon.
You don't have to listen. All I want you to do is let your big eyes glisten while I'm proposing to you.
I lock you in my heart, then I'll throw away the key.
Under the moon, talking to you about out winter.
My heart sends away the
You want to get rid of athlete's foot in a hurry, take it from Salesman Smith. You want to get a bottle of real Absorbine Junior. Don't fiddle around with substitutes that cost less but accomplish nothing. So if you have cracks in the skin between the toes, if your feet itch and sting, look your druggist right in the eye and say, Absorbine Junior.
Absorbine Junior Footnotes, starring Whispering Jack Smith, the Hummingbirds, and Arnold Johnson's Orchestra, will return to you tomorrow evening at this hour. Until then, the makers of Absorbine Junior bid you good night.
Good night.
Good night.
This is the National Broadcasting Company. Tonight at 11:15, East